Okay, hello. So this is the third video on in the 30-minute series on the series code a trade system in 30 minutes. Sorry. And basically we're gonna code this time a real simple system, which is, everybody knows it, and today you're gonna be able to code it out in 30 minutes, maybe even less. And basically what we're gonna do, we all know the system with the EMA intersection, right? So we're just gonna have two EMAs, and whenever they cross, the fast one and the slow one, we're gonna buy, and whenever they cross back, we're gonna exchange position, right? So we're gonna switch, we're gonna sell our long position and open a short position, and we're gonna do that forever, right? So basically that's the simplest EMA system there is, right? So let's go. This is another system from a previous video. You can look, this is the second video. So we're gonna borrow some stuff from there so we don't have to do things from scratch. And if you want to get some basic C# coding knowledge, go to my website, please, tradealgo.com, and you will be able to find it there. It's all there, really, in the first part of the how to code a simple system for Wealth Lab. Alright, so let's have another class. EMA. Okay, so we're going to be borrowing a few things from our previous example, because to make this video a little bit faster, because the previous one was a little bit harder, the system, and it took me 50 minutes. This one should take 30. Okay, so you know why this is red? Because we need to insert a method which we have to override. That's it. Now it's not going to be red anymore. Okay, so this is the main method where everything is going to happen, and this is just some space above. Okay, and let us take the main cycle. Okay, that's the main cycle, and we know we're going to have two periods, right? Because we have two EMAs, so we're going to have two parameters: period slow EMA, is that a big L? Okay, and period fast EMA. Alright, so we're gonna have two parameters, and let's have a little constructor. You see how fast it is once you have the template. So this is going to be slow, and this is going to be fast. Let's give it. So the slow one will start, let's say, I don't know, 50 or maybe 20. Anyway, let's start 50 and end at 300, and step will be 5. And the fast one will start at 2 and end at 50, and the step will be 1 or maybe 2. Let's take it 2. So we have faster optimization. Okay, and now we have two int values which are period slow, period slow value int, and int period fast, period fast value int. Okay, it's done. So now we have to build the two EMAs, and for that, in Wealth Lab you have a data series class or object. What is it? Let's see. Press F12. Yeah, it's a whole class for data series, right? So we create a new object, of this class, and let's say EMA slow, and that's gonna be EMA. So right now we're actually calling Wealth Lab indicators library, yeah, and the EMA is actually inside this namespace, right? Okay, EMA serious, and serious is something from this class, right, that lets you build this EMA. Okay, serious, and now we have to specify. And basically, if you go into Wealth Lab and you go into indicators, and well, these are all the indicators you get with Wealth Lab, plus some other. But here's the EMA, and so we choose the source, which can be close, high, low, or open, period, and calculation type. You can read about the differences in calculation type in the manual. Okay, so we're going to use the close, we're going to use period, which is going to be, this is slow, so period slow, and calculation type, EMA calculation, let's use modern. Okay, so this is slow, and now this is fast, and this is also fast. Okay, so for 1 second, sorry, I just had to answer this Skype message. So let's just see how this actually looks. Okay, this is the null strategy. We don't want to save it. Let's open a, I don't know, an Apple security for, I don't know, let's make it 5 years. Would that be? Okay, so I have this security, and I'll be plotting 2 EMAs. So one will be, okay, let's make it 20. This is going to be the fast one, and another one is going to be 100. Let's make it the slow one. So the orange one is the slow one. Okay, so we want to enter long. Let's see when we want to enter long. We want to enter long when at this point, right? And exit it at this point. So we enter long when the 2 cross, right? Right. Let's go. So when the fast one crosses over the slow one, that's important to understand, because now this is going to be in code. And look how simple this is in Wealth Lab. And so bool enter long, bool enter short, enter short. Okay, and enter long is going to be cross over on bar, and so we have the fast one crossing over the slow one, right? So we have the EMA fast crossing over EMA slow, right? And this is also close short. Remember that? Enter short is cross under, yeah, because on shorts the fast one crosses under. I mean, you can write it either way. You can write it, the short one crosses under, I mean the fast one crosses under the slow one, or the slow one crosses over the fast one. Anyway, let's do it cross under. Cross under, EMA fast crosses under the EMA slow. That's it. And this is also the close long signal. Alright, okay, and now we make a few last things. So we're gonna need this, and that is if active positions count over 0. So if I have some active positions, and if I don't have them. Okay, so if I have active positions, actually if I don't have active positions and I have enter long, or if I have enter short, that's if I don't have any positions, right? And that's only in the beginning, right? You remember, because that's only when the first time it happens. Because after that, you're always going to have a position, right? You're always, because when you close long, you open short. When you close short, you open long, right? Okay. So just one more thing. See, we have this period, and we need to actually, we can't start anything before we have two EMAs formed, and actually stabilize as well, because if you you should know that the EMA takes time to stabilize properly, like 3 periods, right? It's gonna take. And so okay, now I need to make something which is called the first value. So we can't start from bar 1, yeah, because at bar 1 we don't even have an EMA yet, right? So let's have a first value. First value. It's gonna have 0, and right here, first value is gonna be math.max. Take the maximum value of the first value and EMA slow. Okay, what is in a S byte? What? Second. Oh, double it once. Okay, doesn't have int. Actually, it does have int. That's interesting. Why? I actually haven't had that before. First values int, EMA slow. See, I made a mistake. I put in a data series there. Period slow. Okay. And well, just in case, do it for the EMA fast, but you know EMA slow is going to be slower anyway, but it's going to take for the first value the max value of these two, right? And right here we're going to put it in here. Okay, so and if you want to stabilize it, multiply the period slow, yeah, by 3. Okay. So for right now, your maximum, you're sure that you're gonna start from a good point, but I'm not gonna do it for this example because we're gonna need a lot of bar history. Okay, so next, so if enter long comes along, right, what do we want to do? So that happened right here, right? So we need to buy. So okay, for this purpose of this example, we're going to work market orders, right? And so we're just going to buy at market, bar plus 1, and buy. And if it's short, you're going to short at market. Okay, so that's if you don't have a position. If you have a position, and same things happen, you know, when you have the position. You have the position, and now, if you have a long position, last active position, position type long, if you have a long position, then if enter long comes along, when you have a long, you do nothing, right? But if enter short comes around, yeah, you want to close your long. Let me just copy paste this because we're gonna need it for short as well before I change anything in it. Okay, so if enter long comes along, you don't want anything. Yeah, but if you have a long position and enter short comes along, you want to close your long. So exit. Oh, let's make a sell. Sell at market, bar +1, last active position, and it's going to be close long, right? And what? And short after that. Oh my god, what is this? Short. Okay. Now, if enter long comes along when we have a short position, we close short. How? Cover at market, bar +1, last active position. Okay, so that's it. System ready. Hopefully it's gonna work from the beginning. I don't know, might have some bugs. I didn't. You can actually delete this stuff. You don't. You want to plot the data series. I forgot to do that. Okay, plot series. Price pane. That's the main pane in Wealth Lab. First with the EMA slow, right? Color slow. Let's make it green. Line style. Solid, and let's make it a 3. Yeah. Okay, and EMA fast. Let's make it red, 2, and dashed. All right. Let's see how this works. File, new, strategy from code, compile. Run. Oh, red. I can't see anything on this red. Red and green. Bad choice. Let's make it blue and I don't know what, orange or brown? Blue and brown. Well, slow 18. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to the first trade. Oh, why is it not writing anything? Short. Short, buy, short. Okay, I'll figure out in a second. Okay, so the first position, you can see that, see they start here, and that's the first intersection of the zoom in. Okay, the first intersection, it actually intersects here, but we can see if it intersected or not on this 1311. See, 1311. 1211 is the actual intersection. On 1311 we can see that it has happened. So on the next bar we enter short. Boom. Okay. We've entered short. Nice. And we exited short once they have intersected back. Might have been a better idea to exit when the bars break through, but that's not today. Well, okay, so we closed our short and we opened our long. See? Book. Okay, our long open. Okay, and that's it. Short, sell long, open short, open long, sell short, and that's it. That's it. That's how it works. It's simple as that. And well, I know it's just 10 trades, but let's just see why don't we have exit name for short. Okay, let's see. So it's the short ones don't tell us the exit name, and well, this is still open, that's why there's no exit name, but this should tell us the exit name. Let's check it why. So short exits, that's why. Cover it, market, last active position, should write close short. Nice. Okay, and if we stick it back in, okay, so that's it now. Close long short. And well, you can tweak this system a little bit more, and it actually, this is the classic, right? So I mean, could work on some stuff. Let's try gold, 15 minutes. Quite a few trades, eh? Quite a few good trades. But it's still making money. Well, that's what it is for gold. But you can try and optimize and Monte Carlo. Let's see. Now you can see the actual Wealth Lab capabilities. 21 minutes, guys. You have a ready system. Okay, so I don't know, net profit. Profit factor 1.26, recovery factor is pretty bad. Well, not the best strategy for gold probably, but I mean, it's not losing money. I guess if you can, you know, tweak it a little bit more. Let's see, just to the exhaustive optimization. How long is that going to take? That's going to take 1 minute. The exhaustive optimization lets you actually see every possible parameter that you can imagine with these two. Is going to try now and give us the actual results for that. Well, we still have like 5-8 minutes on this video. So okay, so while it optimizes the code for this system, you can go to my website tradealgo.com and download this code for free. I just give it away because I think algo trading is cool and everyone should do it. See, this is the classic system that is like, you know, the first thing you learn when you start trading, and you can actually see if it works or not, right? Just like that. 30 minutes. For you, it's only going to be less. You just copy the code, stick it into the editor, compile, and run. That's it. And check it out on any symbol and trades, and you can make trades in Wealth Lab. You know, if you have an account with Fidelity, I have a video on how to, a free video on YouTube where I talk about how to set it up for trading. So you can just, you know, take this strategy and set it up for trading straight after that if you have a Fidelity account. Unfortunately, I don't. Okay, so I have to use other methods. Okay, so now let's see. So here it finished optimizing, and I can look at the one parameter graph, and you can see that if I choose slow period of this EMA against net profit, that's what it gives us, right? So whenever the period is quite slow, it gives us okay net profit. And if I choose the fast, see, this is what happens with the fast. Yeah. And I can, two parameter graph, you can see. So here's the net profit, here's the slow, and here's the fast, right? So we can see that if the slow is actually somewhere around here, right, and the fast is somewhere around here, that we have this, you can see actually, well, the darker the color, the more money we make, right? So this part here, right, is the combination of the two. All right, so let's try. 5 minutes left. 35 on the fast. Okay, 36, and on the slow, something around 120. Well, that's it, right? It's 110. Yeah, this is the best you can have for gold. But see, we were yeah, these are the old every possible value there is. This is still gonna make money, so let's try 50 and 50. Oh no, bad idea. Let's try 50 and 130 for the slow. No. Okay, I don't know. Try 5 minute. Well, 5 minute looks better actually. See, you can tweak your parameters. You can actually see that this system is not a killer. Yeah. On 5 minute, it made 79 trades. And it actually did not, waste your account completely. Okay, and that was a period of, I think, 2 months or 1 month. Let's see Google daily. We'll see in 5 years daily chart. It's, I mean, make it 10 years. I don't think I have that much. Yeah, I only have, well, 2014. That's it. And backtest. Here you go, 65 trades. See, it's not actually. If you take out the shorts, the longs are doing pretty good, right? So, just for that, just go like this, short, compile, run. I just took out the shorts. See, this is the long trades. I mean, this is 10 years and this is 32 trades, but there are far more symbols. Okay, so that's how you work with this kind of stuff. Okay, good luck, have a good trade.